$6 and 30 cents. I have to go back and look at it. Huh? No. You what? Symptoms. Oh yeah. Wait, you been in the book? I need you to send me a request. Okay, I'm gonna see you go play that Delta, man. We got the baby. What if we have to fuck out with that? I do. For record, no, what? Today. Well, it's supposed to be approved by you. It is. Are your I need to see the card, dog. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't go there. They try to bully you, call me, dog. I'm saying this dude trying to get you on me. Hey, I understand. I had to pay the bill, man. That's enough, bro. I can't. If he had you hey, I told him, I said, hey, I'm not why I'm using this car. I get it back. I said, let this one go. I said, when's the last time they used it? What's the amount? I said, okay, he's good there, but he can't use it no more. Brown told me, hey, Brown said, he said, hey, I'm trying to get into the account. I said, hey, I'll tell you what. What you trying to get in that boat? Absolutely. I thought you'd still give me access to me. Okay.
Yeah, they were just helping with the chair.
They're going to be mad when they know we got you.
Will everyone please stand? At this time, we'll have the posting of colors by the Lake City Early College High School JROTC. And please remain standing for a moment of silence for the pledge of allegiance by Delicious Graham, a student at Dr. Ronald E. McNair School of Digital Communication and Leadership.
Forward, march, left, right, left, right, left, reverse, march, left, right, left, others, halt, freezing, arm. Order arm.
Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Me and you can't just side by side together. Why that?
Colors. Halt. Forward. March. Left. Left. Right. Left.
Again, good morning. Welcome to the Dr. Ronald E. McNair Life and Legacy Celebration. When I think about Dr. Ronald E. McNair, I think about a hero who impacted many, with not only his life here on earth, but also with his departure as well. Dr. Ronald E. McNair showed everyone that you can be anything you want to be. You just have to set goals and have plans to achieve them. The Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." We have several selections and performances for you today, so at this time, will everyone please point your attention now to the Lake City Early Childhood Center Arts Corps as they perform Over My Head. Now we'll have Ms. Jeremiah McCall from Atlanta Creative Arts and Science Magnet School, letting us know why we should dream big dreams.
Dream big dreams by Douglas Stewart. Can you imagine being on the moon, or can you see past the roof of this room? You must take things beyond what you can see. You must look past what is handed to you and me. These are the essentials of life, the bare minimum which lead to stress and strife. But look beyond what seems to make sense. Go ahead and peek over that real tall fence. For what you find out there beyond this place might bring a newfound smile to your face. For dreams are free, they don't cost a dime. If you'll try, you'll like it and it'll help pass the time. See, the limits we have put on ourselves are from giving into peer pressure and putting our dreams on a shelf. Are you going to accept the status quo, or are you going to go where no one else goes? Our dreams are what drive us and bring out our best. They're the lights that guide us when we're put to the test. Go ahead, dream and follow your heart. You might be surprised and to others look smart. To dream is true freedom expressed in our minds. Let's see where it will take us. Maybe we'll end up successful and heroes of our time. Most of all, achievement, no matter what shape or size, started as a dream in someone's inner eyes. Remember, dreams are free, so jump in and get your start. Who knows where you'll end up when you follow your heart? A better place, a better time, a better world we could find. The answers all lie deep in our dreams, locked up in our minds.
We will now have You Are My Strength brought to you by Main Street Elementary, Inspirational Dance Team.
Say this tonight, you are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Now lay your hands on yourself, say it reaches to me. The strength of God is reaching for you tonight. You are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Reaches to me. You are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Reaches to me. Now back, come take it from my strength. You are my strength. Come on, prophesy and declare. Strength like no other. Let me give you clarity. Strength like no other. Now say it reaches. Reaches. Let's declare it one more time. You are my strength. You are my strength. to me. Come on, say in the fullness of your grace. Come on, church. In the fullness of your grace. In the power of your name. You lift me up, yes, hallelujah. You lift me up. One more time, in the fullness of your grace, in the
There's a house we can build where every romance is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there is to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all seems They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we decide. 'Cause every night and day, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams of love sunny day. A million dreams for the world we could be. However small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You made me right, you made me wrong, but that you bring me home to the world to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is keeping me awake. I think what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams of something someday. A million dreams for the world we could
One more round of applause for Mr. Whitaker. This time we'll now hear from the introduction of the guest speaker by Evan Leaders from J. Paul Truett Creative Arts and Science magazine.
Ortega F. Missouri, an African-American and public school educator in Camden, South Carolina, has a rich background in art and education. Armed with a BA in art and education from Cleveland University, an MFA in illustration from Savannah College of Art Design, and an EDS in educational administration from Cambridge College, Mr. Missouri has cultivated a diverse skill set while attending Cleveland University. Mr. Missouri joined the Mega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. During his time at SCAD, Ortega played a pivotal role in crafting an award-winning illustration for the Advertising Federation of Charleston. The poster, created in collaboration with fellow illustrators, earned a prestigious gold Addy for Ad Club self-promotion. Not long after graduating, his artistic abilities gained recognition from XXL magazine, leading to commissioned illustration featuring iconic Curtis Jackson, also known as 50 Cent. Beyond the realm of art, Mr. Missouri's journey took a transformative turn. He initiated a young male mentoring program while teaching visual art. Motivated by a desire to contribute more, he transitioned into educational leadership and currently serves as one of the assistant principals at Satchel Ford Elementary School of Academics and Arts in Richland One School District. Reflecting his artistic philosophy, Ortega describes himself as silent with a loud voice, believing that the saddest thing in life is wasted time. FSD3 friends and family to join me in welcoming Mr.
Thank you for that great introduction. Who in here knows the poem Invictus? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. The poem Invictus. That's my favorite. Favorite. Out of the night that covers me. Black is a gift from poetry. I think whatever God's may be for my uncomfortable soul. In a fair clutch of circumstance, I have no wish to cry aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody upon the bow. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, moves with a heart and shade. Yet the minutes of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments to scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Can you repeat after me? I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Before you could believe in infinite possibilities, you must also believe that you are the captain and you are the master of yourself. You must believe that you control you. You can't control everything that happens in your life. That's what I tell the students when I work in elementary school. Especially when you're young. You cannot control what's going on in your life at all times, but you can control how you react to it. You are in control of yourself. Imagine if Ronald McNair didn't have control of himself when he went in that library book. How many of y'all know the story about that library book? But he believed in infinite possibilities. But, I have to say this, I didn't always have control of myself. I didn't always believe in infinite possibilities. But, growing up, I had other people in my life that believed in infinite possibilities for me. They believed it for me when I didn't believe it for myself. So, I'm going to start with why. Do you know your why? Do you know why you're here? Why are you here? Why am I here? I walk in my why every day. Let me tell you about my why. I'm going to start from the beginning. Barbara Ann, Missouri. That's my mother. Better known as Bam. That's what I call her. I call my mom Bam. Because that's her initial, but I call her Bam for other reasons too. Yeah. So, in January 1973, that's when Barbara Ann, Missouri was expecting to have her baby boy, January 1st, 1973. But in November of 1972, Bam was in a car accident. And because of that car accident, Bam went into labor. The gentleman who ran off the road actually rushed to the hospital with my mom to make sure she's all right. And he eventually became my godfather. He calls me his son. But because I was born early, the doctor said that your son is going to be, he's going to have a disability. He's physically and mentally, he's going to be disabled. Okay? Back then, they didn't call it, a disability, they called it something else. Son is going to be, But my parents didn't listen to what they said, what the doctor said. They believed in infinite possibilities for me, even when I was a little baby. I had struggles as a baby. It took me a while to learn how to walk. And my mom realized when I started walking that the reason why I had a hard time is because my knees were like this. It was stuck like this. If you notice, some people might not notice how I walk. I walk, they call it wing foot. That's how I walk. So imagine me wing foot, knees together like this, trying to walk. That's how, when I was a baby, that's how it was. But not only did I have a problem physically like that, but my right eye was weak. They call it the lazy eye. So not only that, I have a problem with my knees, but also I had to wear a patch on my left eye so my right eye could get stronger. So I laugh about it now with my wife. My wife like, man, I'm glad you came back. 'Cause I don't think we would be together. But my mother's, also I want to say this part, that the doctor said they wanted to break my legs, to straighten my legs out. And my mother's grandfather told her, don't you let them doctors break your boy legs. So eventually, by the time I went to kindergarten, my knees had straightened out. Okay? I don't think I just did that on my own. I believe God has something to do with that. But I also struggled, like the doctor said, mentally. I struggled in school. I struggled. I was always behind. But my parents, like I said, my parents believed in me and they believed in infinite possibilities. They said, no, my son's going to be more than what you say he's going to be. So, my parents got me a tutor, Miss Jones. I think Miss Jones is like 90 years old now, and every time she sees my mom, she says, where my boy at? How my boy doing? She believed in infinite possibilities for me also. So I had my parents, I had Miss Jones. Okay? So, as I went along in school and struggled, was always behind, I realized that I might be daydreaming in class, I might be scribbling, falling asleep, not really paying attention, but I could draw. I could draw. God gave me a gift. I could draw. That was it. So, by the time I got in middle school, I was really behind, struggling. My parents said, you know what, you can sign up for an art class in 7th grade. Two things happened in 7th grade that stayed with me to this day. One, since I was in the art class, I decided to compete in an Arbor Day drawing contest, and I won first place. The newspaper were all the students that won first place for Arbor Day, and my parents kept the arbor. I have it down in my office on the wall so I can see it every day. But also, what took place in 7th grade, the teacher rolled in. I don't know if anybody had big smart boards in the classroom. They had the big TV, rolled that big TV in the classroom, and we were watching the space shuttle launch that Ronald McNair was on. That stuck with me every day. I can't forget it. I can't forget it. That's when Ronald McNair came into my life. 7th grade. So 7th grade, when that happened, and me winning the art contest, the two things that happened to me that kind of shaped my life a little bit. So as I got a little older, went to high school. Oh, by the way, my parents sent me to summer school. That's back in the day when they could just send you to summer school. You might have passed the class. Now I had like C's and D's. I passed, but my parents said, no, that's not good enough. You're going to summer school. I went to summer school every summer from 3rd grade until 11th grade. Every summer. When I was in the 5th grade, my parents sent me to summer school, but the school was far away from my house. And my parents worked at DuPont, so they had shift work. Like they worked from 4 to 12, 8 to 4. So I had to get to summer school, which was like between 5 and 7 miles away. And my parents said, here's this 10-speed bike. I was in the 5th grade. You gonna ride this 10-speed bike to summer school. And I rode that 10-speed bike until one day somebody ran me off the road and I had to carry that bike. I wasn't gonna leave the bike. The front wheel was walking. But I had to get that bike back to the house. And finally my parents decided, they found a way to get somebody to take me. But every summer, my parents sent me to summer school. But I still struggled. I still struggled in school. I actually had a teacher tell me, you're not college material. Wait, I'm not finished. There's another teacher that I have more than one now. Okay? You're not college material. You might want to join ROTC. There's nothing wrong with ROTC because I loved it. I loved ROTC. I was in the drill team. But my ROTC class was next to the art class. I had to pass the art class every day to go to ROTC. I only took art once in 7th grade. That was it. Once. So, the teacher told me, you're not college material. You want to even go in the military. Because college is not for you. But I also had another teacher to tell me the same thing. You're not college material. I don't remember ever talking to a school counselor about college. I never took the SAT at all. I don't even know what the SAT looked like. At all. But, you know what? I decided, when I was signing for my classes, around 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade, I want to take French class. Why do I want to take French? I think I was trying to take French because I was thinking I was going to impress the girls. You know, I can't remember anything else. But I thought I was taking French class for that. But actually, I needed to take French class because I needed somebody else to believe in infinite possibilities for me. Miss Wright, my French teacher. She was my mother at school. She didn't play. Miss Wright jack you up. Okay? Remind me, there was another bam. I said, oh no, another bam. But Miss Wright kept me straight. She kept motivating me. Yes, you can do it. You can go to school. Don't forget what they say. You can do it. She was there for me. Now, when I graduated from high school, I barely made it now. I barely made it out of there. That's back when you had to take the exit exam. But I was like, boy, I said, I ain't going to pass this thing. But I made a score high enough to pass it and graduate. But when I graduated, I was confused. Oh, I forgot to tell you this part. I joined the Army National Guard during the summer because I was like, I got to do something. I'm not going. They said they didn't go in the Army, but I'm not going full time. I can't do that. So I joined the Army National Guard so I can do part time. Okay, trying to do something, but I was confused with my life. I didn't know what to do. I could draw. That's all I knew. I could draw. I struggled. My reading skills wasn't that good, but I could draw. Can't go to art school. I don't know about college now. I never took the SAT. So my dad said, well, go to Sumter Tech. So I didn't even have to take the SAT to go to Sumter Tech. So I went to Sumter Tech, and I pretty much flunked out of there too. I flunked out of Sumter Tech too. Okay? But while I was at Sumter Tech and confused myself, I started selling drugs. I'm 51 years old now, and I still remember selling crack. I still remember. I remember doing that. I remember destroying people's lives. It was a family that actually worked with my parents. I destroyed their lives. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. The police telling my parents, we're going to arrest your son. We're going to get him and watch him. If anybody ever been in Camden and know where the VFW is, I don't know if you know where the VFW is, in Camden, one day I was driving in Camden, passing the VFW. I was turning in. I know I had almost $5,000 worth of crack. As I was turning in, somebody else was pulling out. To this day, I don't know who it was, but they yelled out, Tager. That's what they used to call me, Tager. Don't go in there. So instead of turning right, I went straight. And I looked to the right, and the only thing I saw was lights. I pulled over down the street. Every day, every time I go to Camden and I pass, there used to be a laundromat. It's not there anymore, but every time I pass that spot, I look at it. So I pulled over, and I sat there for a couple hours. I said, okay, I'm gonna have to do something. My parents told me, we've done all we can do. You gotta go. At that time, I was 20 years old. I graduated at 18. At 20 years old, I felt like I was about to go to jail. My parents told me I had to leave. I had flunked out of Sumter Tech. I applied to Claflin College, which is Claflin University now. But I applied to Claflin College, and Claflin accepted me with one class, English. That's the only class I passed. They accepted me as a student. I tell everybody, Claflin saved my life. They saved my life. Because if they didn't accept me, I don't know what I would have done. But when I got to Claflin and I saw all these other people that were doing all these positive things, I started thinking differently. Wait a minute. It was January of 1993 when they had their drug bust. That was January 1993. In January of 1994, I was walking to Claflin University's auditorium joining the gospel choir. So I went a year later from selling drugs to being on the gospel choir and singing to the Lord. I surrounded myself around people that believed in infinite possibilities. And then one day, I saw these guys in this purple and gold walking around on campus. Some of them had bald heads, wearing gold boots and tore up shirts, and I was almost scared of them a little bit. I didn't know how I'm going to show it. But they were always together. I saw them doing community service. They were always hanging out on the bookstore steps. They were partying real hard the night before, but was at the award program the next day getting awards. I said, wait a minute. I'm tired from last night. I don't know how to eat. But it impressed me. I said, I think I want to do that. I actually started studying more because I found out requirements. I found out the grades you need to have to be a part of the organization. And I went to summer school on my own. Myself. Just so I can boost my GPA so I can join Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Where the brothers at? Yeah, get back to that. Get back to that. My grades increased because I wanted to be a part of that organization. And guess what? When I joined, I had to learn about famous Omega men. And guess who I had to learn about? Ronald McNair. That's when I found out more information about him. I said, wait a minute. I remember him for 7th grade. He's an Omega man. And that's when I learned that poem Invictus. I learned the poem See It Through. I learned the poem If. All of those things did something for me. Gave me something that I didn't have before. And I had to believe in infinite possibilities for myself. I had people to do it for me, but it was my turn to believe in infinite possibilities for me. So after I graduated from Claflin for my degree in art education, I went and got my Master's of Fine Arts in illustration, and then I became a teacher. Oh, I got back on one. When I was at Claflin, and I joined Omega Psi Phi, I went to my high school to a graduation, and guess what I saw? One of the teachers. I went up to the teacher. I didn't go up to the teacher and say, aha! I didn't do that. I just went up to her and spoke. She saw that Omega shirt on me. She knew that he had to go to college to get that shirt. Years later, after I became a teacher, I saw the other teacher in Walmart. I became a teacher then. I walked up to him, spoke. He said, hey, what are you up to now? I said, I'm a teacher. And that was it. I didn't rub it in their face. I did it for me. I felt like I needed to do that for me. So, when I became an art teacher, this is something that pretty rough that kind of happened. My nephew started doing the things I was doing. I tried to be a bridge builder for my nephew, but he wouldn't listen. He ended up committing murder. He killed someone, and he's in prison to this day. That was in 2008. I took that moment, I said, you know what? I need to go beyond where I'm at. I created the Star Jets mentoring program at my school because I wanted to be a bridge builder for those little boys. I said, you know what? I want to do more than this. I went and got my educational and specialist degree in administration because I wanted to be an administrator. After I did my degree, I went on my interview, I became an assistant principal. And I think about that thing now, like, wait a minute. If those same teachers that told me that I wasn't college material, if they were still teaching, I would be their supervisor. I would be in charge of them. I would be the one who evaluates them in the classroom. I wouldn't say it to them like that, but in my mind, that's how I'm thinking. You can't let anyone tell you that you can't be something if you believe in infinite possibilities, or if there's someone who believes it for you. Or you want to be the person that not just believe in infinite possibilities for yourself, but are you going to believe in it for someone else? Believe in it for someone who can't believe in it for themselves. After every step, after going to college, I went to see Miss Wright. I went to her house. After I became a teacher, I went to see Miss Wright. I went and talked to her and let her know I was a teacher. And when I became an administrator, I went to Miss Wright to let her know that I'm an assistant principal. Because she believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. I'm going to end this with a poem I wrote, Infinite Possibility. In the canvas of life, where our destinies entwine, strangers emerge, bridge builders divine. For the youth they guide with wisdom to share, crafting paths through challenges, showing they care. In the crucible of hardship, don't let hope erode. Infinite possibilities, a truth to be told. Believe in the journey, let resilience be your cue. For in every trial, dreams can renew. Remember to always try your best in all that you do. In every endeavor, let your passion shine through. Infinite possibilities, an endless affair. Just reach for the stars, like Ronald E.
What an inspirational speech given by Mr. Ortega. We will now have a selection by the exquisite girls of Lake City Early Childhood Center of the Arts, alongside with a presentation by Scranton Elementary School titled I Want to Be Like Ronald.
Even though everyone treated him differently because of his skin color, he never gave up on his dream, which was to become an astronaut.
Now we will have the monologue read by Ms. Destiny Gamble from Dr. Ronald E. McNair School of Digital Communication and Leadership, followed with the urban dance performed by the Atlanta Creative Arts and Science Magnet School Dance Team.
People look at me and but if they might they look at my full appearance and clothes out and misinterpret it. They never had a conversation to ascertain that I know. They never see my brain and know that I am a young woman on drugs. Learning from those who came from me, like often started learning from me. I stand for what I want. My eyes speak on stuff because my hope is still regarded. Like him, I can see this. Taking pride in who I am, then no salvation goes to the truth. But these are just lies about God. You see, I am the next generation of Israel. What you get is much more. I am the one trying to personified. There is a little
Step team will have a selection.
Read the superintendent. 1, 2, 3, go.
Greetings to Dr. Hickson, a diva DST.
Read the board members. 1, 2, 3, go.
Greetings to our full 3 board members. Work, 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 work. Living at work, 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 work.
Read the mayor and city officials. 1, 2, 3, go.
Greetings to the mayor city officials. I put it on for my city, on for my city.
Read the family of Dr. Ronald E. McNair. 1, 2, 3, go.
Greetings to the family of Dr. Ronald E. McNair. Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Read our family and friends. 1, 2, 3, go.
Greetings to our family and friends. We are family.
Yeah.
I got all my sisters with me and brothers.
Do y'all know why we're here?
Why?
To celebrate Dr. Ronald E. McNair.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Who is Dr. Ronald E. McNair?
Who is Dr. Ronald E. McNair?
He's one of the best astronauts who ever lived. And he's from the city. Lake City.
Lake City, Lake City, Lake City, Lake City.
Hold on. I get all that. But what did he do? I'm just gonna teach you some things. Is this side over here ready?
Yes!
Is this side ready?
Yes!
All that people out there ready? Okay, let's go.
Moving bars. He sets up beyond the stars. Moving bars. He sets up beyond the stars. What a project and not history. He got PhD from MIT. He was so smart as can be. He even went to A&T. Techno and karate. He was so talented like you and me. He was with practice every day. That's why we celebrate him today. Breaking barriers, moving bars. He sets up beyond the stars. Breaking barriers, moving bars. He sets up beyond the stars. All right.
I know that, but what does that have to do with me? Girl, you know your possibilities, infinite possibility. Yeah, that you could build with it if you want to be all people like Dr. Ronald E. McNair. I'm considered research things that I don't know yet. I could build a physicist, a black female physicist at that. Whoop, see me? I got a black belt on my list so I can protect all you ladies. You know what? I see what y'all guys mean. Dr. Ronald E. McNair is inspirational, and I see why his spirit still lives on today.
Step, slowly stepping forward towards
Madeline Diaz, and I am a family medicine resident physician in Concord, North Carolina. I'm a native of Las Cruces, New Mexico, but I have been living and learning in the Carolinas for the last 12 years. I'm also proud to be an alumna of both Winthrop University and Wake Forest University. And I would like to take this time to thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today about the legacy of Dr. Ronald E. McNair. His story has inspired generations of learners across the country to dream big and to persevere in the face of adversity. During my time as an undergraduate student at Winthrop University, I had the immense honor of being a part of the Ronald E. McNair Post-Baccalaureate Achievement Program. This program is designed specifically to identify underserved and underrepresented students interested in pursuing graduate degrees and provide them with the skills and opportunities they need in order to fulfill that dream. During my time as a McNair Scholar, we were given a book written by Dr. McNair's brother, Carl S. McNair. And throughout that summer, we were encouraged to identify part of Dr. McNair's story that resonated with us in our own journey. And I would like to share some of those moments with you today. From the opening of the book, we hear about the wonderful role models that shaped Dr. McNair's early life. His father, an auto repairman who was skilled in his trade, working day in and day out to provide for his family. His mother, a woman who commuted 100 miles both directions for 6 years in order to obtain her master's degree, all while working as a public school teacher. And his grandparents, who stepped in and gave him and his siblings a soft place to land while their parents were hard at work. For all the innate gifts and skills Dr. McNair possessed, he was also a testament to the beautiful community that surrounded him. I saw this reflected in my own life when I think about my father, who left Venezuela and immigrated to the U.S. to pursue an education, and my mother, who at 43 years old went back to school to pursue her master's degree, all while taking care of 3 children full-time. And my own grandparents, who both contracted polio at a young age and nevertheless were able to raise not only their 7 children, but generations of grandchildren and great-grandchildren in their home. I would not be the woman or the doctor I am today without them. Furthermore, when I reflect on my time as a medical student at Wake Forest University, I recall the imposter syndrome that washed over me on my first day. I had so many thoughts swirling through my head. Am I good enough to be here? I went to a small public school and some of these kids went to Harvard. What was I thinking? Did they make a mistake? I was one of just 5 Latino students in a class of 145 people. And when my classes started, I struggled to keep up with the pace of the material, and I went from a straight A student in college to barely passing my first medical school test. When the self-doubt started creeping up, I reminded myself that Dr. McNair faced similar struggles when he first started as a freshman at North Carolina A&T. He struggled with the material in his physics class, and instead of quitting, he hit the books harder, and he put in the extra work, and not only did he catch up with his peers, he surpassed them. He went on to complete a prestigious summer research program at Duke University, where once again he achieved great things during a time when many people expected him to fail because of the color of his skin and where he came from. Lastly, Dr. McNair had the spirit of an educator. He actively sought out avenues to give back to his community and empower people from a similar background to pursue their dreams. Throughout my academic career, I have been blessed with teachers, professors, advisors, all of which not only advocated for me, but went out of their way to remind me that I was worthy and that I was capable of overcoming any obstacles that lay before me. There's a quote in the book that I carry with me on a regular basis. Ron didn't fly to the stars. He climbed there one step at a time. Dr. McNair's journey was not an easy one. He faced naysayers at every turn. Despite this, he was determined to accomplish his goals. When faced with the challenge, he chose not to see it as an obstacle in his way, but as an opportunity to better himself and to propel himself further towards his goals. I am so honored to be a part of Dr. McNair's legacy. Without the opportunities afforded to me by the McNair Post-Baccalaureate program, my journey to medicine would have looked a lot different. I strive to live out his legacy by not only paying it back to the community that supported me, but by paying it forward to students like you, who have a world of possibilities ahead of you. I hope today serves as a reminder that there is such a power in your unique story, and that the challenges you've faced thus far are not a weakness, but a strength. And for every person that tells you no, there is a much bigger community standing at the ready to cheer you on and empower you to achieve your dreams. Thank you so much for letting me speak to you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Tamika Robinson, other distinguished guests, students, staff, and parents. What a wonderful program. Yes, it I am from a little small Baptist church, and I tell you, when they were performing, I was over there like, okay. There were 8 of us, and we were the choir back then because it was such a small church. But I want to say to our students, all of our participants, job well done. You did an excellent job. Let's give them another round. This was definitely a fantastic program celebrating the legacy of our hometown hero, Dr. Ronald E. McNair, who was a pioneer and a visionary. At this time, I would like, on behalf of Florence County School District 3's Board of Trustees, to just again thank everyone for attending and celebrating with us. I would like for all board members who are present to please stand, and let's give them a round of applause, all of our board members. Thank you so much, Mr. Thomas, for being here. I don't know if I, thank you, maybe no one wants more. Also, we have some members of the Ronald E. McNair family with us. Cheryl is not with us today, but I think she'll be here on Sunday. So I would like for Miss Sarah Gay, if she would please stand, and if she has a few remarks, to please come forward. Let's give her a round of applause. Mr. Justin Hannah was here earlier, but he had to leave, but we're so grateful that they have joined us today. Good morning. On behalf of the McNair family, I want to say thank you. You all have done an amazing job this morning, and I cannot say enough about everything that I saw and felt, because you couldn't sit there and not feel what the children were doing this morning. Infinite possibilities. That is what you all have, what we have, because the universe is out there, not just the sky. We have went beyond the sky. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Florence School District 3, all of the teachers, faculty, staff, administrators. You all are doing an amazing job. I just love Florence School District 3 because of what you do. You pour into these children. I saw the SGA president, found that out yesterday, how well-spoken you are. Dr. Hickson, how she pours into this school district. Each teacher, faculty, and staff, you all are amazing in the things that you all do. And I, myself, appreciate you because of the fact that you're pouring into these children and they are going to just flourish. As she stated, Cheryl and Joy will be here on tomorrow. Please come enjoy the visual on Sunday afternoon. We'll start at 5:15. The Masons have a special event that they're doing, and then the visual will start at 6. I want to say something about, well, Mr. Bright, you started off with Jeremiah 29:11. When you started off with Jeremiah 29:11, you know what you will experience when you keep that in front of you. love the voices, the students, and everything that they did. I love the step team. You all are amazing. I don't want to start ignoring various presentations, but those were some of the things that I saw. Your voices are just outstanding. I want to talk about Mr. Ortega real quick, and that's Proverbs 18 and 16. Mr. Ortega, I saw his works on Facebook, and I shared it with one of my friends. I said, oh my God, that is amazing. And they said, oh, I really is. Oh, Shirley said, my friend Shirley, she's that was one of my students. And then Paulette, Sally, she said, oh, that's my classmate. And I said, okay. And I know I'm going on and on, but Proverbs 18 and 16, it says, a man's speech. I contacted Ms. Missouri. He is 3 pictures over at the Ronald E. Life History Center. All I did was said, this is what I want you to do. And he did the rest. So that's how talented he is. And we have so many talented kids here in Lake City. I want to thank you all again. Thank you so much, Dr. Hickson, for all that you do, and all of the faculty, staff, and administrators here in Lake City, for everything that you do for the students. You all have a wonderful day. To our students, you are the living embodiment of the legacy of Dr. Ronald E. McNair. Your hard work, determination, and spirit are a testament to what one can achieve when one sets their sight on the stars. To our dynamic speaker, Mr. Missouri, thank you and thank God for Bam and your parents for never giving up on you and for believing in you. And I'm actually wearing one of the portraits you did. So thank you, and if you will come forward, I would like to present a small token of our appreciation. We just want to say thank you so much for sharing such inspiring words. Your story, I'm sure, is going to continue to resonate with our students and adults. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It was a powerful message. Good job. To our presider, Mr. Aiden Bright, job well done. Please stand, Aiden. To our ROTC students, and again to the Gentlemen Leadership Club, thank you for a job well done. They greeted us, they seated us, we had the ladies at the table. Our students are just amazing. Let's give them all a to our dedicated staff, students, our parents, all parents, our community members. If you're present, please stand. We really thank you for taking the time to come out. Thank you so much. As we prepare to depart, let us carry the spirit of Dr. Ronald E. McNair with us and continue to inspire, uplift, and empower each other to dream big and achieve even more. Let us foster a future where the sky is no longer the limit, but a stepping stone to infinite possibilities. So before we leave, I'd like for each of you, everyone to stand. Everyone can take part in this part. And I would like for you to turn to your neighbor. You don't have to get real close and just point at them. And I want you to recite these lyrics to them. Say, yes, you can. You can do everything if you try. Just try. Yes, you can. But you have to believe and rely on what you have inside. You can make it through your trials, for trials just make you strong. You can do everything. Yes, you can. Now remain standing because we're going to sing together. Is everyone ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can. You can do everything if you try. Come on, sing. Just try. Yes, you can. You only believe in what's inside of you. You can make it through your trials. For trials, they just make you strong. You can do anything. Let's everyone sing together. Yes, you can. Have a great weekend. Remain seated. Please remain. Sorry. Please remain standing. Mr. Bright is getting me straight here.
Will now ask the Lake City Early College High School JROTC execute the retired outcome.
Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, reverse, march, left, 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 right, left, colors, off, colors, off. Colors, off, forward, march, left, 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 right, left, left, colors, off, follow.
Again, thank you, our parents, friends, and family and community members for coming out today to share in this celebration. I hope, like everyone before me said, your heart was filled as ours was. If our students will please stay seated, we have a change in which bus you're getting on. So all students just sit. Parents and friends, you may be dismissed. Please look at all of our beautiful artwork in the back and take time to mingle and fellowship. Main Street Elementary will be going on first round with Coach M. Lake City Early Childhood in
Excuse me.